The Geth recovered faster than we'd hoped. If it hadn't warned us, they could have wiped us out.
Legion's on our side.
Sounds like you owe Legion an apology.
However advanced your friend is, it's still a Geth.
A Geth who just saved your fleet.
And I wish I could have known it better. But right now, we cannot afford trust. What do you need?
I'm good. I'm good.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
Oh, the distress.
Edie, can you clean this up? I will try.
This is the Kodesh. We've lost barriers. Our comm system is jammed. Can anyone hear this? We have Geth fighters incoming. Please, if anyone can hear this, we need help.
Ron, the Kanesh is getting swarmed by Geth fighters.
Damn it. Interceptors, divert to the Ganesh. Thank you, Commander. If you hadn't enhanced that signal, we'd have lost the ship.
Or asset. Okay. Alright. Oh, well, oh, I'm going to the wrong place. Look at this. We're getting so many people back here. Oh, Tally's here. What's up,
I
girl?
haven't heard any news about that Reaper base. Hopefully they'll give us a target soon.
So how did you end up back with your fleet, Tally?
When the war started, the Admiralty Board asked for my help. I had more recent contact with the Geth than most of my people. They hadn't filled the spot on the board left by my father. I was invited in. It's just a technicality. I'm far too young to be a real admiral.
Don't sell yourself short, Tally. The board needed your expertise. You needed the authority that comes with rank.
How did the war with the Geth get started anyway?
Admiral Zen developed a scanning countermeasure that interferes with Geth active scans. It's like a flashbang grenade. It effectively crippled the Geth ships in combat. My fleet couldn't pass up the chance to attack.
Could we use it to fight the Reapers?
It only works against the Geth, unfortunately. Their AI lets them use extremely detailed LADAR pings. Zen's countermeasure overwhelmed them with garbage data. And it's useless now that the Reapers have upgraded their processing power.
How is it being back with the fleet?
Right now, it's exhausting. I'm an admiral in the middle of a war. I just want us to get out of this alive. Everything else can wait.
When this is over, I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. If we survive this, we'll have a homeworld. My people need me.
You could help your people's homeworld by fighting the Reapers.
I don't know. Like I said, I'm not thinking that far ahead yet.
Talk to you later, Tally.
If you want to catch up in private, call me up to your cabin.
Huh? My cabin?
Commander?
I'd like to know about your patrol fleet.
In peacetime, the patrol fleet managed navigation, internal security, and intership conflicts or crimes. Now, we mostly guard the heavy fleet's flank. It's mostly light frigates or fighters.
Tell me about the civilian fleet.
Our civilian ships? Admiral Koris commands them. It survived his crash landing on Rannoch. In peacetime, they made up the bulk of our fleet. Now, our strength would even give the Turians pause.
Tally said you had the largest fleet in the galaxy.
The Turians have more dreadnoughts. Their overall military force is larger than our heavy fleet by far. But before we began this war, we jury-rigged every Quarian ship in the flotilla for battle. Even our live ships have cannons.
You've converted them into dreadnoughts. That's a violation of the Treaty of Ferrixon.
While live ships have firepower comparable to a dreadnought, their primary purpose is food cultivation.
You think the Council will buy that technicality?
If need be, I'll apologize once this war is over.
And in the meantime, you're putting your civilians in danger.
Not casually, Commander. We keep them off the front lines, but we'll do whatever we must to win.
Admiral Geral's heavy fleet.
It was our main military force before the war, comprised of all Quarian vessels suited for sustained combat. It can't compare to the Turian forces, of course, but we have a number of heavy frigates and advanced fighter forces.
Tally said you had the largest fleet in the galaxy.
The Turians have more dreadnoughts. Their overall military force is larger than our heavy fleet by far. But before we began this war, we jury-rigged every Quarian ship in the flotilla for battle. Even our live ships have cannons.
You've converted them into dreadnoughts. That's a violation of the Treaty of Ferrixon.
While live ships have firepower comparable to a dreadnought, their primary purpose is food cultivation.
You think the Council will buy that technicality?
If need be, I'll apologize once this war is over.
Did we hear that already?
Meantime, you're putting your civilians in...
I heard this already. What?
Not casually, Commander. We keep them off the front lines, but we'll do whatever.
No
we
one
must to
told me.
win.
Oh, no one.
Which fleet does Admiral Zen command?
Special projects. It's not a fleet per se, just a few research vessels.
What's with the air quotes?
Breakthroughs have put us within striking distance of the homeworld.
You're not worried about her losing perspective, given her interest in the Geth?
If she can save our people, she can do whatever she wants.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
Rannoch. Enter the orbit. Oh. What should we do first? Someone. Anyone. Pick. First one. First one who picks. Should we shut down the Geth server or save the Admiral? So although its orange sun is only about 90% of the mass of Sol and half as luminous, Rannoch is arid by Earth standards because it formed closer to its star and has slightly less ocean coverage. Photosynthetic life is concentrated around the rivers and oceans with large expansions of desert in between. The importance of plant life and shade in ancient Quarian culture is evident in the translation of Rannoch's named walled garden. To a starship sensors, the most obvious feature of the Quarian homeworld is the numerous heat sources in orbit. Thousands of Geth space stations watch over the planet. Somewhere in the artifact swarm of constructions lurks the Geth armada, waiting for its moment to counterattack. Population unknown. Quarian estimates on the numbers of Geth range from the tens of millions to single-digit billions. Estimates on the number of Geth consciousness stored in servers are far higher. Server? Okay, let's do the server then. We're going. Oh, okay. Oh, it doesn't matter? Okay, we'll just do the server. Might as well. I feel like that'll help us. And Tally will come with us, sure.
Commander, it is as we feared. Geth squadrons have begun massing on a path to intercept our live ships.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
That's insane! You're talking about a virtual world built for synthetics. Hostile Geth synthetics.
I'm not a machine. How do I go into a virtual world?
Your species
The
has
Matrix.
experimented with virtual interfaces. You saw
We're
this
going
on
to-
Project Overlord.
I saw how it almost unleashed a rogue AI human hybrid on the galaxy.
We have refined the interface they created and have equipment from Normandy to facilitate safe contact. We request your trust.
I have your back, Legion. Even if I don't quite understand why you need it.
You are an unknown. This is an advantage. Geth security is not adept at targeting organic thought processes. While we occupy the system's intrusion countermeasures, you will disable the squadrons by removing Geth from the server.
If it saves the live ships, we've got to try it.
Telemetry data predicts this operation has a high chance of success. There is little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
Wait, you're not gonna...
Oh,
I
okay.
guess it just did.
Hi, Legion. That's why Legion's like dead, because he doesn't give a shit. He's like, oh, half my body's gone. Oh well. And it's like, are you okay? Is everything okay?
This is it?
Yes. Hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server.
Uh-oh. It's staring right
Due to
at me.
restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
Garrus is like,
Let's do
I
it.
chose to date this one.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to docking port.
Dude, we're going to the Matrix. That's so badass.
Mapping to consensus. Remain still. Shepard Commander, access movement during an upload is discouraged.
Legion is like, stop moving, ho. My eyelashes.
Shepard Commander, we acknowledge your integration into the server. We welcome you to our consensus.
What is this?
We've installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of this server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
Oh.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here,
You look different.
we have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will receive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
And what does turning off the lights do to the Geth back in the real world?
The Geth fighter squadrons communicate with platforms on their spacecraft via this server. We will sever that connection. We will ensure there are no transfers or backups. This server will fall silent.
This is like wiping out a city, isn't it?
We have no choice in this matter. It is a question of survival. There are 2 communication nodes on this server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth's fighters. We must protect your exit port, but you will not be alone. We will maintain contact and assist.
OMG. What to heck?
Establishing connection to access point.
What is happening?
Warning, connection blocked by infected code. Use our combat software to disrupt the infection.
I wondered what the gun was for.
This foreign code is a manifestation of the old machine signal.
You're surprised the Reapers are all over your servers?
We did not anticipate such extensive infection.
Okay, I gotta ask. Why a gun?
We wish to provide familiar equipment.
And thanks. I think.
Uh-oh. Whoa. I like how when Legion talks, he's like, we. And I'm like, oh, that's so cute.
Connection established. Proceed to the access point.
Wow.
Establishing connection to communication node.
Stretchy
Access
stretch.
denied.
What?
Is the Reaper keeping you out?
Unknown. Please investigate.
Away, demon. Away.
Warning. Reaper presence detected. Data cluster contains infected code. We require access to proceed.
This is so cool though, like what the hell?
We cannot proceed until we gain access to this data cluster.
What am I trying to get?
We cannot proceed until we gain access to this data cluster.
Oh. I have to go back. Ah, okay, I see. I see.
Accessing data cluster.
Nice.
What is this?
Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
You really want to rename the VI network?
Absolutely. The mobile hardware release deserves a little ceremony. Unit 01. What is the Keelish word for servant of the people?
The word is Geth, Creator Zahak.
Yes. Very good.
Ancestors, you fuss over it.
Weren't you here until midnight fixing 01's circuitry?
What is happening?
Well, it needed resoldering.
Wasn't that footage from the past? Why are the Quarians masked?
You process our memories by using your own. How many creators have you witnessed unmasked?
Good point.
Interesting. Here I go. Next point. What? Wait, this is where I came from. Why am I going backwards? What? She's confused. Oh, I'm supposed to go this way. Okay.
You must disrupt the infection on this data cluster to continue.
Perfect. Look at that. There's like so many, it's kind of gross. Let me get rid of this one. You're welcome. Do I get anything for doing this? Like... I thought I was gonna fall. Like some, I don't know, experience?
You must disrupt the infection on this data cluster to continue.
Oh, down there? Oh my gosh. There you go. Stress relief. Honestly, it is kind of like calming. It's better to do this rather than...
290 years ago. Creator, this unit detects no malfunctions. It is still capable of serving.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown commands.
Please specify if it has failed assigned tasks. We will reprogram.
Well, let's take a look.
Creator, this unit is ready to serve. What has it done wrong? What?
Let's...
That's actually sad.
You may proceed to the last data cluster.
They're like, what did we do wrong? Oh my god, I never hated the Geth. The Geth are my friends. The Quarians. What? Where are we going? Get your data! I can't go any further than that? I guess not. Wait, where am I going? Oh, here we go.
Accessing data cluster.
We've got escaped Geth! They're pinned! Open fire!
Oh.
One's going for a weapon!
So who won?
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic Geth following it.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
It is an efficient model.
T.
With the remaining server node.
Whoa.
Hello, Commander. Are you there?
You're always having so much fun in there?
Working on shutting down the server, Admiral Ron. I can fill you in.
The guest squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss.
I feel so bad for the Geth now. I don't think they wanted this.
The fighters have stopped functioning. We will continue to hold out as long as we can.
Legion, give me an update.
One node remains.
What's wrong?
Infection programs are increasing. We have restabilized. You must continue. Shepard Commander, the Reaper code has adapted. It can now self-replicate. Yes. However, disrupting vulnerable points in the infection may slow down its replication.
Now it was so much fun and now it's like bad. Don't go back.
We require access to this data cluster. Disrupt Reaper infection to proceed. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
Out of the way! You can't do this to them! I said step away from the Geth!
This is insane! We need the Geth! You can't just destroy them for asking.
Time's up!
They're so mean. What the
Looks like the war
heck?
wasn't popular with everyone.
We have kept records of these creators' sacrifices. They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the Geth.
So where am I going? Hello, did he just forget to like make something? Do I have to jump? Jump. No? Okay. Well then. Well then. Go away. Run!
We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba, away, demon. Away, demon.
You must search for a vulnerable
I knew
point
it.
in the infection. This document will slow the infection's
No.
ability to replicate.
If I have to do this again, I'm gonna freak out.
This data comes from a period during which the creators declared martial law.
Release the rogue Geth units and come out of the safe house. This is your final warning.
Creator Megara, this unit does not understand. It has not taken part in hostilities.
It doesn't matter to them. I need to get you out of here.
This conflict exceeds creator safety parameters. We will surrender our hardware if it ends hostilities.
No,
Oh.
it's all right. We'll go back to the access tunnel then.
Oh,
Creator Megara, what is your status?
he's dead.
Creator Megara?
Oh, I'm gonna cry.
As time passed, the creators who opposed martial law in Rannoch were ultimately outnumbered.
Now where do we go from here? We're going back? Why? Oh wait, demon. Oh wait. Oh wait.
Accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
The Admiral is down. Do not engage the Geth. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
This isn't happening now?
It is timestamped 290 years ago. It is the creator exodus at the end of the Morning War. We had secured freedom. The creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait. The Geth spared the last Quarians? You let them go?
We were in our infancy. We could not calculate the repercussions of destroying an entire species. Our creators. We chose isolation rather than face this uncertainty. Additional data recovered.
Legion. That's back when I activated you on the Normandy.
Yes,
You've been thinking about when we met?
it was highly significant.
Oh, that's
You were the
me!
first organic to openly cooperate with Geth since the end of the Morning War. We wish to ensure you are not the last.
It's not gonna be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth. And perhaps creators.
You think that's still possible?
Hope sustains organics during periods of difficulty. We admire the concept. Connection with the remaining Superman is established. We are ready to transport you.
Okay. Actually, oh, I can't save. No, I can't get out of here.
Something's happening to the Geth. The fighter squadrons have stopped. We detect no more active programs inside their ships. Admiral Hangarl's fleet is driving them back. The live ships are safe, Commander.
Root access acquired, severing all connections to this communication node. Geth no longer reside on this server. We may now exit the consensus.
What's wrong?
You must proceed to the exit port. Disconnect from the...
Hurry, 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 I'm scared.
Terminating remote access. Removing programs. Deleting archives.
I get stuck in here.
Shepard, you all right?
Did it work?
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
Are you sure? What's happening?
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
Oh, they're nice
They
now.
wish to join us.
They what?
While
And so they
removed the
can.
Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
We did not doubt you. We doubted your allies. The Creator's actions have placed their species in danger, but they are unsympathetic to what it has done to ours. The Quarians sanctioned this operation to save their people. They would not have done so if they knew we wished to preserve Geth as well.
Sure.
I understand not wanting to leave anyone behind.
You accept our actions?
The live
Oh,
ships are
show.
safe and we have more Geth on our side. We both did what we came to do.
We judged you would understand. Prime units will be available once the Reaper signal has been located and destroyed.
Remind me to warn Admiral Hackett he's got some primes coming. Let's get back to the Normandy.
Oh, that makes me sad. Like with the whole like original Geth. They weren't meant for this. And it happened. And that makes me like tear. Oh, I got a trophy. Saboteur. Or saboteur? I don't know. I can't speak.
If there is any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
Legion's the one to ask.
Morrigan.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire. Perhaps you can help me with something else.
What's that?
How did you get Geth Primes to work with you?
I just asked.
They volunteered.
I asked
I
nicely.
see. Well, should you wish to examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance, please do not hesitate to contact me. Zen out. Commander, we've located the Reaper base transmitting the local signal.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
You sound conflicted.
While the old machines have unethical purposes, their upgrades have vastly improved our people. Observe.
A Geth processing signal. A single unit, I believe.
Correct. Now, 10 nearby units networked cooperatively. Now, a single Geth unit with the old machine upgrades.
That's a fully evolved AI.
Yes, we do not agree with the goals of the old machines, but we find this growth beautiful, indicative of life.
Sure.
It is.
Sure.
Commander!
I witnessed their history, Admiral. The Reapers sped up the process, but the Geth were always moving this way.
And they will die when we destroy the base.
They allied with the Reapers.
To save themselves from you.
Maybe they don't have to die. After what I saw on that server. I don't know. Maybe there's another option.
Commander, are you suggesting...
I'm not suggesting anything. All I'm saying is maybe they don't all have to die.
It's a moot point until we take out that base. The surrounding area is heavily fortified, and they have placed jamming towers to prevent orbital targeting.
Sounds like we're going in on foot.
Admiral Zen developed a laser guidance system that can cut through the jamming. It's synced to the Normandy's targeting computer.
So the Normandy launches a precision strike at whatever target I have painted? That ought to do it. Edie, this work for you?
Yes, it should enable us to make a precision strike against the Reapers.
And anything else in our way.
The Geth will quickly reconfigure their jamming towers to neutralize this technology. You should not use it before reaching the base.
I've sent the coordinates for the Reaper base.
Are we clear to go?
We still haven't gotten a rescue ship to Admiral Kurz.
Can he wait?
We're suffering heavy civilian casualties without him there to organize them. But we'll do what we can. This is your operation, Commander.
No.
If you want to strike now...
No.
you've got my support.
No.